Man. Hey guys. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed. Thank you so much for the people who actually stuck around in the chat as I didn't realize I wasn't streaming. I streamed my entire goddamn debut stream in the time it took me to realize that I wasn't even freaking live. Oh my God. Well, that just shoots the nerves up even more. Okay, well, let's start from the very beginning. Who am I? What am I? Let's go, I guess, to the slides. My name, as you can probably guess from context clues by now, is Rezi Orenji. The Japanese translation is to the side right there, and please do yell at me if it's wrong. You know, I'm not a fluent Japanese speaker. I only got this from D-Bell. What's this set? Sorry, Josh. Oh dear, what are you guys saying? Whatever. Yeah, please do let me know if the translation is wrong, if anybody knows how to speak Japanese. The important thing is, I believe you pronounce the first name Reiji, so you could also call me Reggie, but please don't do that just yet. I don't think my body is ready for it. I'm from New York City, New York. It's the greatest city in the world, as the locals would say, but I'm not actually from the area. I'm a country suburbs cat at heart who moved up to New York City a few years ago for the artistic opportunity. You know, so many great musicians have come through the area, you know, freaking... And I want to be a part of that. I want to make music with a bunch of cool cats and just, I don't know, be a creative in that way. I'm 22 years old. I'm 5'11". For all of you out there outside of the United States of Cat America, that would be 180.34 centimeters. My birthday is on March 15th. Which means I'm a spring kitten, and if you are into that sort of thing, I guess, I'm a Pisces. I don't know, I don't really care for astrology, so make of that info what you will. I play the drums. I love playing the drums. I've been doing so for more than 10 years at this point. I play rock drums, I play jazz drums, and I try to incorporate all sorts of genres influences into my playing. Like, I love all beats, hip-hop, Latin American. I try to be a bit of a musical sponge. I'm also a bit of a foodie. I've been, how to say, I love all sorts of cuisines, Mexican, Chinese, Italian, etc. And I'll try most things except bugs. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm just checking. Oh my God. Yes, Cosmic Catwalk, you actually predicted it. It is Canada. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Let's see. Yeah, I love all sorts of cuisines. I'll try most things you put in front of me, except for bugs. I really don't have any inclination to eat bugs. Let's see. I love wrapping myself in cozy blankets, and unfortunately, we're not able to do a lot of that right now in the United States of Cat America because it's summertime, it's stinking hot over here. But in the wintertime, oh man, there is no better feeling than wrapping yourself up in a bunch of blankets and feeling as snug as a bug in a rug under a jug. And you know what I mean. I can't wait for the freaking winter. What else? I love kaiju films. Hold on, let me take some water. I love kaiju films. That was an interest, I think, which started when I was a preteen or so. I got, like, the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla on DVD, and, yeah, no, unfortunately, I don't know, I haven't figured out how to get chat to do the wraparound text. I'm not sure how that works in the CSS, what I had to apply in the chat editor. I will try to get that fixed. I'm sorry. Let's see. Like I said, yeah, I like kaiju films. I saw the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla when I was like a preteen. It was like the cheesiest thing I'd ever seen at the time, but also insanely awesome. And I just kind of fell in love with the whole giant man in rubber suit, stomping around model set action. When I was a pre-kitten, yes. And what else? Yeah, I love all sorts of giant monster action. Even like the newer CGI films like the Legendary series and Shin Gojira, I really love those films too. So yeah, I'll probably do some watch-alongs for kaiju films in the future. I also love catnip. I love taking it recreationally. I love the feeling it gives me, and it's kind of funny because in most of the United States of Cat America, despite the fact that cats have been using catnip for centuries, it's illegal. Thankfully, though, it recently became legal in New York and by extension New York City, so I can imbibe without guilt. Yay. As for my dislikes, I should probably get this out of the way first. I don't really like ignorant people that much. I can't tolerate anyone who hates people or groups of people based on misshapen perceptions about their race, their creed, their gender, their sexuality. We've seen so much bad shit happen in the past few years because of those attitudes. So if you're gonna be a hateful dick, please just go be one elsewhere. I'm going to try and keep chat as hate-free a zone as possible, so my biggest request here, please just treat one another like your fellow man. You know, I do have a bunch of other rules. Please do check them in the description, but unfortunately, I'm not a kaiju film. The closest the 13 Sentinels. I've never heard of that before. I'll have to look into that after the stream. I'm sorry if my slide keeps clicking away. I probably should have made that a separate window. Let's see. Yeah, no, not much of taste for ignorant people, so please read the rules in the description. Please just don't be a dick. I want to keep this a chill experience for people. What else? I don't love waking up before 9 a.m. Thankfully, I don't need to do a lot of that these days. Used to do a lot of that in college, and I'm just not much of a morning person, you know, probably because I stay up until like 2 a.m. in the morning, but shh. Yeah. So I also really hate ice physics in video games. And if you've ever played an old school game like Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario 64, and you've tried platforming on ice, you know what I mean. It's just like, you misjudge how much the physics are gonna fuck you, and then you have to deal with the fucking antiquated ass arcade live system, and I'm sorry. I probably could go on a whole ass video game rant right now, but this is a debut stream. I'll save that rage for the actual video game streams. As for my last dislike here, those physics are on thin ice. You got me, you got... bad pun. Okay, anyways, moving on. Okay. How do I explain this? I don't like surprise cucumbers. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, chat. I don't know if it's just like a gut feeling or a reaction or whatever, but if I turn around and I suddenly see a cucumber there, I lose it. I don't know what it is. Like, it's long, it's green, it might bite me. So my request to you, please, if I've got my attention elsewhere, like if I'm clicking away, if I'm looking at a video game, if I'm looking at another window, please chat. Don't randomly post a cucumber. I might look at it. I might flip. So yeah, this has been a Rezi PSA. Okay, moving on then to my interests. I said in a lot of my Twitter networking, in a lot of Twitter networking threads, that I'm big into video games and music. I love my video game tastes. I love Doom Eternal. I love Hollow Knight, Super Metroid. I'm probably going to play a lot of Metroidvanias on this channel. I love Minecraft. I got super into that over the past year with self-isolation. You know, it's the ultimate creative chill experience, I think, especially when you get the mechanics down and you know what you really want to build. I also like Mario Kart 8. I like I like Rock Band 2. That was a really seminal game in my development as both a gamer and a musician. I literally would not be a drummer without Rock Band 2. Unfortunately, that's probably a game I can't play much because of DMCA, so RIP Rock Band, you're never quite going to be the same in this age of online. Now that you've said not to, you know people are going to do that. Yes, I know that is the risk I incur, Streisand effect and what have you, but I just had to get that off my chest, you know. Please no bully. Please no bully. Oh yeah, I've heard of Ori and Will of the Wisps. I might play that. I've heard of that and its sequel or both. They look like really beautiful games. I'd love to try them at some point, for sure. As for my... I also love Binding of Isaac and Civilization 5. I love so many other different games that I kind of forgot to list here. But, you know, this is probably going to be an expanding list as I play more and more games on this channel, so whatever. I love my musical tastes. Oh boy. I can really appreciate all genres of music in a sense, but I especially love heavy, complex, artistic rock music by bands and artists like David Bowie, King Crimson, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Van Halen, Soundgarden, Talking Heads, Judas Priest. Yes, the list goes on and on and on. But I won't bore your ear off talking about music for hours. That's I'm gonna save that for my content. Yay! As for my anime tastes, unfortunately, I haven't really been keeping up with anime that much in the past few years. VTubers they've kind of taken up that niche actually, but from what I have seen in the past, I really do love Nichijou. I love FMA Brotherhood, Code Geass, Kill la Kill, Clannad. Oh my god, Clannad, especially After Story. The feels, man. If you've ever seen Clannad, you know what I mean. Please, if you've never seen Clannad, watch Clannad. You will sob your eyes out, but it is a cathartic experience. I love it. Frog Champ. Oh my god. You're gonna be the one who constantly spouts puns in chat, aren't you? And I'm gonna be the one who's constantly groaning. Very well. I accept this lot in life. My movie tastes. I love sci-fi films primarily. My favorite films are like Aliens, Interstellar, kaiju films, like I've said, Gojira, really good fucking film, the original Gojira. Go watch that if you haven't. And I also love, I love the original, I love really well-made comedy films, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That is a film that I cannot get through without at least giggling, so I'd love to do like a watch-along stream with you guys someday. Yeah, no, Josh, definitely go watch Clannad if you at all love like emotional anime. That is an anime you should really sink your teeth into. It is so heartfelt, and I love it. Even all these years later, it still gets me. Um. Anyways, have I played Alien Isolation? No, but that is a game I would love to do on stream. Like, I'm not I'm not that much of a horror game person, but you know, if it's for the content, I think it would be really cool. I'd love to. It looks like a stunning game. It looks exactly ripped out from the Alien films, and I would love to. I'd love to get immersed in it. So then, let's go on to talking about what you can expect from me. Well, in the first place, I'll probably be playing a lot of video games, you know, as is standard for VTubers, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of music reviews. Hold on a sec, more water. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of music reviews, and I'm probably going to do that in a variety of ways. I'm going to be doing discography tier lists, track-by-track reviews for artists who don't have as big a discography. I might even do this regular show highlighting covers and original music from VTubers. You know, I kind of think that's the way I can best contribute to this community, sort of create a platform where any VTuber, you know, big, small, agency, indie, can promote their original music, their covers. You know, and I'd love to give people the platform to do that with. I think that would be really cool. And I also would love to do karaoke. Mostly it's probably going to be a lot of Western rock music. You know, I do have my biases, but I will try to span other genres and parts of the world, you know. Unfortunately, I don't know that many anime songs by heart, so a lot of my streams are probably gonna be unarchived, so yeah, get them while they're hot, is what I say. My instrument practice. What I would love to do, I would love to do like a sort of drum circle thing. I have an electronic drum kit, I have a cajon. What I don't have, unfortunately, is the technology to really stream it. Oh, hey, Cosmic Cat, if you start doing covers, you're going to learn a lot about Vocaloid real quick. Yeah, no, for sure. I know a lot of VTubers do Vocaloid stuff. In fact, you know, I'd like to do something with the song King. That's kind of a cool song. I might do something with that in the future. So maybe look out for that. I don't know. It's a cool song. I might want to do something with it. As I was saying though, electronic drums and cajon I both have, but I don't have the streaming rig to properly do that justice. You know, I don't have any full body tracking yet. So what I think I want to do instead, I want to learn how to play the harmonica. And, you know, I was looking at a few articles over the past few days. I've got this set of diatonic harmonicas that I bought a while back that I haven't really done anything with. And I looked at some articles, and it looks wholly possible that I could feasibly learn how to, like, blow and pull and draw and all that stuff on stream. So yeah, look forward to that. I also think that I want to try doing some live readings of public domain books. I've been told by people in the past that I have a pretty good voice for narration, so I'd love to give that a shot, as well as, you know, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Omaru Polka. I think she did a stream several months back where she read basically in an ASMR style Hansel and Gretel to her listeners, and then she talked about it with them afterwards. I'd love to do that sort of thing where, you know, I discuss literature, where I discuss culture with my fan base, and then, you know, we sort of talk it out. I'd love to do like live readings and all that sort of stuff, so look forward to that as well. Moving on then. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, getting a bit ahead of myself. These are my goals, and I'd like to think that I've set them pretty modestly. You know, I'm under no illusion how saturated of a market VTubing has become, so I'd love to measure my expectations. In the first place, though, I'd love to become a trusted musical opinion, not just in the YouTube community, not just in the VTuber community, but on YouTube in general. You know, I'm very much inspired in what I do by music critics like Anthony Fantano, Crash Thompson, Adam Neely, a bunch of music VTubers like that. And I'd love to sort of be like them, and I'd love to help expose people to music that they might not otherwise have considered. And like I said in the previous slide, I'd love to learn how to play the harmonica. And I guess just to set a concrete goal for myself for, I guess, in the next year, I'd love to take on, like, a 12-bar blues solo by this time next year. Like, I don't know if that's too ambitious or not ambitious enough, but I guess we'll see in a year's time. I'd also love to form a VTuber band, and I'd love to create original music. You know, I love idol agencies, I love idol music, and I love, like, all the precursor VTuber bands that have come before, like the Gorillaz and stuff, but I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential in the concept of getting together, like, a group of VTuber musicians who write their own music, who stream, who hang out together. I'd very much love to do something like that. I'd love to be a part of something like that. So if you sing, if you play guitar, if you play bass, hit me up, I guess. Let's do it. I would also love to reach 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, I'm under no illusion that I'm gonna be like an overnight success or anything like that, but I'd at least love to get to the point where I have a group of people who follow me, who who like what I do, who want to continue to support it. I'd love to at least be someone's favorite VTuber. I'd also love to get the attention of an agency VTuber, from Hololive, Nijisanji, VShojo, or even one of the bigger indies. You know, I'd love, as the old phrase goes, for senpai to notice me. And I'm very much inspired by what I do, by people like Amelia Watson, by Yukoku Roberu, by Nekomata Okayu, Omaru Polka, and I'd love to be seen as a peer by them. You know, I'd love to interact with them on Twitter, and God willing, I would love to work with them outright someday, but that is a far off goal, I think. So, with all of that front-loaded information out of the way, let's now turn to my model. This is my character sheet showing off my model that I made in Vroid. I didn't make all of the model myself. I took the default Vroid hoodie and I edited it to, I edited it to be orange, I added the paw, I added the zipper, but the tank top, the undershirt, the tank top, the hair texture, the pants texture, that's all from Booth. The undershirt texture is created by Fujisaki Akuta of Dusty N, the hair texture by Krzipzak, and the pants texture is created by Delta Star. I'm gonna try to, am I winning? God, I am trying, you know. I'm gonna try to link all of the booth links in the description later. Go do support those artists, they do great work. The outfit, though, it's inspired by what I wear around my apartment most days. I knew I wanted it to be cozy, comfortable, something to stream in, and that means I'm not wearing any shoes. In fact, the intention was that I'm barefoot, so fan artists take note. Anyways, here are my expressions. This is my neutral expression. It's probably the one you're going to see the most. You know, I like to keep things chill, and I like to think this represents me at my chillest. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. This is, I guess, if you flatter me, if you embarrass me, this is if chat calls me cute, and I say, "Aw, shucks." This is your cue, chat. This is your cue. This is my angry face, and you're probably going to see that if, you're probably going to see this if I'm raging in a video game, or if chat is being mean to me. But I don't really like getting angry, so let's turn away from this face. Let's turn away from this face. This is my happy face, my Genki, my excited face, and I'll probably be doing this if I'm like, yay, and all that stuff. So, yeah, happy face. I want to use this a lot. Hopefully good things happen. I'll be able to use this a lot. And this is my sad face. This is the face that I'll pull out if I get, like, shit luck in video games, if I keep losing over and over to something. Ah, shucks, Kaza Catwalk. Shucks. Yeah, no, this is my sad face. This is the face I'll make if chat ever bullies me, if I see too many cucumbers or something. It might be the face I make if I'm afraid to. So, I don't want to make this face so much. Don't make me make this face, chat. If you do, I might have to do something. Goodbye. Nah, I'm just kidding. But this is my surprise. This is my creepy. This is my Gangimari face, if you will. So this is the face when I am on the catnip. Very good. No rage games then? Screw you, you're not my dad. What else? Oh yeah, like I mentioned, I don't have much motion beyond my shoulders, but I do eventually want to try to track my hand motions at least. I do want to get a bit more involved in my emotions and my expressions. I think it's really cool when you see VTubers out there with all these like full rigs, and I want to try to emulate that if I can. I want to also try to get my own live 2D sometime in the future too. So I guess look forward to more Rezi upgrades, more Rezi avatars in the future. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Alright. Moving on, I tend to be pretty active on Twitter. I make shit posts, I talk about my life in New York City, I post updates for future content, so if you want to keep up, at Rezi Orenji is going to be your prime source of Rezi news. That is my handle. Please do follow me on there. If you want to talk about things which happen on stream, this might be getting a bit ahead of myself with these tags here, but if you want to talk about things which happen on stream, you can use the hashtag #presentation. If you want to make fan art of myself, which I would be so into, please, if you want to draw me, feel free. You can post it under the hashtag #ArtistsInResidence. And yeah, please forgive me for the puns, the hashtags were wide open, and I am a huge dork. So, I'll do my best to keep up with and respond to fan messages. I'm terminally online, so it shouldn't be that difficult for me. So yeah, give me a holler. I will probably see it. So then, I guess my final slide to close things out here. These are the thumbnails for the 2 streams that I currently have planned this week. The first is a music review stream. It's going to be happening on Wednesday at 5 p.m. I'm going to be ranking all of King Crimson's studio albums in a tier list. And hopefully it's going to be a really interesting stream. They've had so many different sounds over the past 50 or so years that they've been a band. So yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to learning how King Crimson works. And then on Friday at 3 p.m., I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Big thanks to Murase Luna for this drawing of Rezi here. I'm not sure how regular of a series that this game is going to be. You know, it's got so much content, and I don't even have all the DLC for it. But it's so addicting and engaging that, you know, I just have to share my love for it. So look forward to it. I'm really looking forward to Binding of Isaac. I think it's going to be a really fun, rage-inducing playthrough. The only King Crimson album I've heard of is In the Court of the Crimson King, so hold on, actually, we're done with the slides, so let me go back to the chatting screen real quick. What did you say now? Like, so I will not be great at feedback. Ah, well, that's alright. You know, come in and listen anyways. Sorry if you heard a bit of audio feedback right now. I accidentally played my stream. So yeah, I think that is... Have I played Hades yet? Oh, I would, you know, I've heard a lot of great things about it. I would love to. Someday, hopefully it goes on sale during the Steam Summer Sale. I'm going to be getting a lot of new PC games when that hits. So if Hades is going to be on sale, then definitely I would love to. I'd love to play Hades at some point. But yeah, in any case, I think that is going to do it for my debut stream. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for coming. Let's see, how many people was it? 3 people right now. 3 people on my debut stream. Thank you so much. Even if it was just you 3 the entire time, and I accidentally scared away a bunch more by not actually properly going live earlier on. But, you know, this is something that I've wanted to do for like the past year or so, since I got into the VTuber rabbit hole and discovered that it's so wholesome here. All these streamers, all these different communities that pop up around them. Oh no problem. It's not your fault. It was my fault. I completely forgot that you needed to press the go live button. But yeah, no, this is something that I've wanted to do for like the past year, and the fact that I've got however many people supporting me, watching me, you know, liking my content, who want to see more, it's great. Like I said, I want to eventually be someone's favorite VTuber, and you know, I hope the community will welcome me. I hope that I'll find my niche, and I hope to speak with you guys. I hope to see you guys more and more and more as I continue streaming. I hope to see more and more and more of you guys, even. Anyways, though, King Arthur Penjoy. Numbers don't mention. Ah, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it, honestly. Though that being said, I don't really feel satisfied with just leaving you guys with this. You know, I'm kind of used to VTuber debuts going like over an hour. You know, some VTuber debut streams I've seen, they've gone on for like 2 hours and some shit. So I'm like, here I am dropping all this lore on you guys, like speed dumping all this lore, trying to get my interests and goals out in the open. And I'm not even giving you guys a good time. So what I think I'm going to do is later on this evening at around like, I want to say, I don't know, I'm going to take a few hours. I think it might be like 7:30, 7:30, maybe 8-ish. I want to do a Guerrilla Minecraft stream because I think, you know, like I said, I've been getting super into it over the past year. I've got a lot of cool constructions that I'd love to show off on stream, you know, show off my resume, if you will. If any indie VTubers, if any agency VTuber construction companies are looking for a freelance, you know. It's okay, this debut was just the intro track on the prog album. That's my VTuber. Ah, shucks. It better be the start of a whole fucking suite, because it's gonna go on and on and on, and it'll probably take up the entire side of the final album. Who knows? So anyways, yeah, look forward to Minecraft later on this evening. Like I said, that's probably gonna be sometime between 7 to 7:30, maybe even later at 8. It depends on how quickly I can make dinner, can do some exercise. But yeah, that will be it for this stream. Thank you all so much. I have been Rezi Orenji, and you guys have been awesome. Take care. Peace!